At this time, if everyone could remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. Gentlemen, please remove your caps and hats. Please welcome the Central Campus Color Guard under the direction of Sergeant First Class Robert Webb. Please remain standing until the Color Guard has exited the arena. Thank you. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Roosevelt High School's commencement ceremony for the class of 2017. My name is Kevin Biggs, principal of this remarkable high school, and it is my honor to welcome you to this prestigious event in honor of our graduating seniors. We thank all of our families, friends, staff, and dignitaries for making it to this beautiful venue, for it's your love and support of our fine students that makes Roosevelt High School the wonderful school that it is. As you know, the goal of our teachings is simple: to prepare our students for lives after high school. Regardless of where they decide to go or do, we have a responsibility to prepare our students for life's next journey. As a real-world high school where the academic rigor is significant and close to 60 languages and cultures fill our halls with spirit, you can feel confident that our staff has prepared our students well and that they're ready to leave their mark on the world. Speaking of staff, I believe we have a truly extraordinary one, a staff that believes in our students as well as each other. In my opinion, the most important profession in the world is that of a teacher. For without teachers, there would be no doctors, lawyers, business owners, or teachers for that matter. If you are a member of the Roosevelt staff, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. And to our graduates, it has been my honor to have served you. More than any other school that I've worked, you have made my career feel amazingly purposeful and fulfilling. We came into Roosevelt together 4 years ago, you as freshman students and I as a freshman principal. Thank you for filling my life with amazing memories, pride, and spirit. And as you make your way through life's obstacles, we'll be eager to hear of your successes and your failures. Within this graduating class, thousands of dollars have been earned. Scholarship dollars, I should say, have been earned. This class also has 24 AP scholars, 7 AP scholars with honor, 19 AP scholars with distinction, and 6 national AP scholars. This class has volunteered almost 8,000 hours of community service. They've won 10 conference championships, 2 state team qualifiers. Congratulations to our boys soccer team. Several individual state qualifiers, a state champion, Mr. Willis Gare, also State Golfer of the Year, and one tough as nails hockey team. We have a national champion, 2 times over. Mr. Jacob Thompson will be leaving Roosevelt as one of the most successful debaters in the history of high school forensics. Quite an honor. This year's marching band, 200 students strong, reached new heights in terms of accolades and competitive honors. With their amazing collection of songs from the rock band Styx, and for the first time ever, the Roosevelt step team and Afro-Gala dancers took to the court and amazed us with their talents. Let's give it up for those students. And for the first time in 5 years, the Roosevelt Poets, led by senior and Movement 515 superstar Maddie Johnson, won the coveted Golden Boombox on their way to a City Poetry Slam championship. As you can see, the honors and accolades could go on and on and on, but we have something more important in which to do this evening. First, we have a number of students heading off to join our military, who should be commended for their bravery and commitment to serving our country in such an honorable fashion. If you are a 2017 graduate who will be heading off to the military next year, please stand and be honored. With that said, each one of our graduates is special, unique, and their own person. And we hope that your experiences at Roosevelt High School have helped mold you into that individual. Your voices were heard during times of national and international conflict. The diversity within our halls has provided you an amazing real-world experience that, in my opinion, cannot be understated. And remember, the main differences between those who succeed and those who fail can be found in how they approach life difficulties. No matter what, my good friends, because you will be a graduate of good old Roosevelt High, you can handle anything and everything thrown at you. You are prepared, you're ready, and most of all, you are forever a Rough Rider. Congratulations, class of 2017. Before we are delighted by the sounds of our combined choirs and Roosevelt Philharmonic, I'd like to recognize five, who have been selected by their teachers and the Roosevelt Alumni Foundation for the following awards. But while I'm doing that, with the recipients, while I'm announcing the recipients, with the musicians performing tonight, please take their places at the rear of the arena. The Crest Hoyt Award. Crest Hoyt was a principal at Roosevelt High School from 1939 to 1941. This award was given for outstanding citizenship and service. Over the years, it has been presented to the student who is considered the most outstanding in academic service, citizenship, and extracurricular activities. Will Abbott LaPrade please stand and be recognized? Congratulations, Abbott. Wanda Everidge was a vice principal at Roosevelt from 1982 to 1988. The Award of Merit is given to a senior who embodies the qualities of Dr. Everidge. These qualities are respect and responsibility to Roosevelt. Will Zoe Wagner please stand and be recognized? Charlene Lakin was an outstanding librarian at Roosevelt. Each year, this award is given to the senior who best exemplifies her qualities of enthusiasm for learning, service to school, cheerfulness, helpfulness, and dedication. Will Perseverance Narcissus please stand and be recognized? The Bernice Award, awarded annually to a senior in each high school in Iowa by the Iowa High School Athletic Association. The criteria for the award is based on citizenship, extracurricular participation, and school achievements. The award is also based on the fact that the recipient is one who achieves academically in proportion to his or her ability. Will Willis Gare please stand and be recognized? And finally, the Samcro Award for Spirit was created to embody the wonderful joy, spirit, and pride of former Roosevelt graduate Sam Crow. The recipient of this honor shares those same qualities while also providing their classmates with daily inspiration and pride. Please help in applauding the recipient of this honor, Ms. Hassatu Diallo. It is now my honor and privilege to introduce, on the direction of Mrs. Rose Dino, Mrs. Jennifer Luft, and Miss Sarah Rolchin, the Roosevelt Combined Choirs and Philharmonic in the singing and playing of Samuel Ward's America the Beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce tonight's valedictorian speaker to the podium. Nathan Riley is an exceptional student who has gone above and beyond to exhibit the characteristics of being a true Rough Rider. Being involved in numerous sports, clubs, and organization, Nathan has always found time to make school spirit a priority. He has been an ally to his student body and will be remembered by all of us as someone who truly cared for Roosevelt High School. Please welcome Mr. Nathan Riley, valedictorian speaker.
My fellow classmates, class of 2017, congratulations. It seems like just 4 short years ago, we all entered Roosevelt High School, wide-eyed and nervous. If you were anything like me, you thought to yourself, I'm going to be forever. I can't wait until this is over. As the old cliche goes, time flies when you're having fun, and these past 4 years has been a testament to that. Okay, well, except when you get that hour-long voicemail from Mr. Biggs talking about the activities going on that week. In a matter of moments, you'll all be graduates, no longer high school students. Let that sink in for a second. Your parents, teachers, and classmates each want you to succeed and do larger-in-life things. As you progress into your next journey of life, I want to leave a thought in your head as I read a quote from Malcolm X. Education is a passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. In light of recent events, it's become inevitable to see that you alone cannot change a lot. Individually, you can change lives, but when you work together, you can change the world. A single drop of rain can't stop a fire, but a downpour can. In 2013, over 400 students entered Roosevelt High School, some excited and others nervous and scared, and some were already counting down the days until summer. Regardless of the feelings you may or may not have felt, no one could prepare you for the journey and experiences you're about to embark on. These past 4 years have been the most intriguing of my time. I say that as if I have tons of life experience. It's been over these past 4 years, we have experienced controversy, happiness, and anxiety. We have movements that have changed lives and laws. Overwhelmingly, these past 4 years has been a testament to the younger generation. Although inexperienced, naive, and a little cranky for being up for school that starts at 7:40 in the morning, the younger generation has been a spark that has ignited world discussion over rights, whether that be Black Lives Matter or the fair treatment of LGBTQ members. This is an avalanche that started with a single snowflake. Ever since the beginning, Roosevelt High School has had many outstanding graduates, such as Lolo Jones, David Higgins, and many more. Excellence, pride, and enthusiasm are attributes of a Rough Rider. These are attributes that are in every one of you. Regardless of your plans after high school, whether that be secondary education, time off, or working, you should know everyone in this building is very proud and only wants to watch you succeed in your future endeavors. But I spoke of change and greatness and previous alumni for one reason. I have a challenge for each and every one of you. Step out of your comfort zone, take chances, and don't be afraid to fail. It takes courage to let go of the familiar and embrace the new. Online, there's this quote, and it's about the 3 simple rules in life. Rule number 1, if you do not go after what you want, you will never have it. Rule number 2, if you do not ask, the answer will always be no. And rule number 3, if you do not step forward, you will always be in the same place. Class of 2017, I'm not asking you to solve the world's problems, but if you pick each other up when you're down and work together, you will be amazed at what you can accomplish. Thank you, and again, congratulations. Thank you, Mom. All right.
Thank you, Nathan. It is now my pleasure to introduce this year's student speaker. Nosa Ali is completing her high school career in grand fashion. As a first-generation immigrant from Sudan and Egypt, Nosa has devoted a great deal of her time and energy to causes within our community and within Roosevelt High School that have had a positive impact on the lives and ambitions of her peers. She is a passionate leader who represents all that is right with Roosevelt High and the Des Moines Public Schools. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me in welcoming Ms. Nawadir Nosa Ali to the podium.
Assalamu alaikum, marhaba, ka, waran, iwi, salami, nui. Ramadan Kareem to all those who are fasting today. My name is Nawadir Ali, but most of you may know me as Nosa. What you just heard were a few of many cultures represented by the graduating class of 2017. Many of us come from various walks of life that contain both struggles and success stories. Today, we are gathered to celebrate one of those success stories. Class of 2017, please stand if you are a first-generation immigrant or your parents were first-generation immigrants. Thank you. You may be seated. During the past 4 years at Roosevelt High School, Principal Biggs, the teachers and staff have ensured that Roosevelt was and continues to always be a safe, welcoming, and inclusive community for all, regardless of gender, race, culture, and religion. This year, more than ever, has tested the respect we hold for ourselves and each other. Through difficult times, we continue to provide support to uplift each other. Still to this day, it brings a huge smile to my face, remembering the comfort, hugs, and warm conversations I saw throughout the halls when we lost one of our own writers. Rest in peace, Yor. This message of inclusiveness and support is especially carried by a club I helped start and currently facilitate right here at Roosevelt, and which is now serving as a model for several district high schools and even national schools. CORE, or Community for Racial Equity, is a national recognized student-led group whose purpose is to unite strong leaders to collaborate and support students of color in college-level courses at Roosevelt High School and the entire district. CORE is creating a community that is supportive, and we hold each other accountable to the high expectations we set for ourselves. CORE has provided me and other students with the space to express ourselves, talents, network to open opportunities, and most importantly, to be active in the change we want to see in our school, in our city, and our world. I stand here today as a representation for everyone. If you are a refugee, I stand here for you today. If you are an immigrant, I stand here for you today. If you are a minority, I stand here for you today. If you are a woman, I stand here for you today. If you are a graduating senior of Roosevelt High School, I stand here for you today. And personally, and perhaps most importantly, I stand here for you, Aisha, my mother, who was never able to graduate high school in Sudan because of the tragedies that befell her at the age of 16. For those of you who have, through your struggles, created success stories for others, I stand here for you today. Class of 2017, the best advice I have for you is to trust yourself. Trust yourself to get through the struggles in order to make it to the next success. And there will be moments where you might be close to giving up. These moments of distress and struggle, such as reading 700 pages of Brothers K, those never-ending EverFi applications, or having to decide what college you will attend for the next 4 years of your life, should never discourage you, but instead serve to empower you. Don't forget to celebrate those little achievements, such as finding the perfect tux to match the perfect prom dress, planning a 5K run, organizing a FemFest event to showcase the talents of students throughout the entire district, making it to finals in every show choir competition, installing the first ever all-gender bathroom. These are all great examples of successes that have overcome struggles. And as Michelle Obama once said, you may not always have a comfortable life, and you will not always be able to solve all of the world's problems at once, but don't ever underestimate the importance you can have, because history has shown that courage can be contagious and hope can take a life of its own. Now go. Make this world a more courageous place, hopeful and interesting. Thank you.
Thank you, Nosa. The Des Moines Public Schools has changed and improved greatly over the last 4 years that these students were in high school. A great deal of credit for those improvements goes to the wonderful educators within this district. But it should be noted that a great leader must also be in place to steer the ship and guide towards the right destination. In Des Moines Public Schools, we are lucky to have that great leader in Dr. Thomas Ahart. Would you please welcome him to the podium?
Congratulations, Rough Riders. Des Moines Public Schools exists so that students graduate with the knowledge, skills, and abilities to be successful at the next stage of their lives. That 13-year journey is supported by thousands of staff members throughout the district, many of whom are with us here today. If you work for Des Moines Public Schools, please stand, and I would ask the rest of you to join me in thanking them for all the contributions they've made to the 2017 Rough Rider class. And now, on behalf of Administrator Kevin Biggs, the district staff, the community of Des Moines, and your teachers at Roosevelt High School, I am honored to confirm that the members of the Roosevelt High School class of 2017 have met the requirements established by the state of Iowa and our Board of Education and have demonstrated all the qualifications to receive a certificate of graduation from the Des Moines Public Schools. Esteemed School Board Vice Chair Cindy Ellsburn and Director Heather Anderson, I proudly commend to you for the presentation of diplomas the Roosevelt High School class of 2017.
Ushers, please take your places. Zamzam Ahmed Abdi. Mohammed Hassan Abdi Rahman. Muna Abdulkalek Alganem. Maslaha Ibrahim Ali. Nawather Nosa Ali. Zamzam Abdi Rashid Ali. Stephanie Alamanza Cisneros. Gloria Rosalie Almendarez Enamorado. Stella Amal. Dante Michael Allen Ambers. Nicole Marie Amfer. Christian Todd Anderson. Isaac William Anderson. Austin James Andreessen. Monica Socorro Ariola. Carlos Alberto Baez. Ebony Marie Bailey. Amina Buckle Basich. Lonnie Leroy Baker IV. Nicholas George Bakros. Nicholas Thomas Ballard. Anne Margaret Beeman. Madeline Elizabeth Behe. Guillermo Benitez de Sota Oliveras. Desiree Shanice Berry. Nash Philip Berthelsen. Jory Gabriel Bezugulov. BJ Bandari. Samuel McCoy Billingsley. Helen Elizabeth Black. Taya Blackman. Henry Corbin Blankenship. Yahaida Yamilet Balanos Flores. Madeline Eleanor Brace. Deshawn J. Bradley. Cassandra Nicole Bragg. Courtney Michelle Bragg. Selena Ariane Dominguez Bragg. Caroline Elizabeth Bright. Deshae Marie Brown. Alexandra Margaret Judith Brown Law. Sophia Ann Brucker. Trace Austin Burney. Amira Sophia Noor Burns Khan. Thomas Boutrell. Alice Jean Kale Finnegan. Emma Kingsley Carlson. Moises Castellanos. Olivia James Charlton. Kaylee Alexis Christensen. Noah Kenneth Christensen. Sean Allen Christensen. Tenna Vestergaard K. Christensen. Lily Mae Clark. Connor Lee Close. Greer Mary Kaufman. Anna Patricia Colocho Orozco. Devontae Deshawn Condon. Nora Hope Conroy. Jonathan Constantino. Ariane Antoinette Marche Cooks. David Alexander Correa. Paige Irene Kroll. Javon James Crow. Kiana Rayshawn Day. Ashton James Davis. Nicolette Marie Davis. Shayla Wren Sonnies Deering. Markel Devan. Miranda Lynn Dewey. Chandra Dugana. Hasatu Diallo. Laura Angelica Diaz. Tiana Renee Dykeman. Kamisa Danielle Didja. Alexander Joe Doyle. Sierra Rayvon Dunn. Alden Durit Begovich. Carter Paul Eason. Gregory Grant Eckley. Sundiata Edwards. Ronaldo Giovanni Enamorado Solares. Shay Ann Ennis. Ayan Abdullahi Farah. Jalen Ray Fatino. Letty Felix. Fella James Fella. Edsel Richard Hernandez. Kevin Noel Hernandez. Elijah Charlene Fields. Demarius Anthony Fisher, Jr. Emma Madison Fleming. Joshua Ross Folkman Riley. Kai Shannon Bachnight Fox. Kian Lind Franson. Noah Evan Fredrickson. Trente Trinity Fugate. Willis David Gare. Matthew James Gage. Amunique DeJour Gaines. Natalie Lynn Galuzzo. Christian Garcia. Precious Gayi. Mbaba Samir Gebra Zabraher. Seamus Hammer Garrity. Connor David Gilbreth. Mary Catherine Gillette. Isaac Andrew Glanz. Juan Carlos Gonzalez Castillo. Gabrielle Rose Gordon. Kyle Brandon Gradford. Andre Edward Graham. Ashira Traylene Green. Emily Jean Greer. Nina Simone Gregory. Elaine Hope Greiner. Maeve Fowler Greising. Olivia Rhiannon Kleiber Griffin. Noah Thomas Grimes. Miranda Ruth Gruber. Noel Lonnie Gooderjohn. Natalie Ann Hahn. Lucian Hakizimana. Reese Allen Hainan Knighton. Angelo Ryder Harris. Jordan Ray Harris. Craig Cornell Harvey. Alexandra Ray Hatfield. Leighton Keith Hathaway Hawkins. Jada Marnette Hawkins. Joshua Alexander Hawkins. Amistad Michael Hayes. Olivia Marlene Helton. Alan Jermaine Henderson. Jayana Marie Henderson. Noah Henry. Dylan Jose Hernandez. Edward Daniel Hernandez Huerta. Heath Xavier Harold. Jack Emil Heston. Charlotte May Hilker. Dontasia Lynn Hoffman. Eric Daniel Hoyle. Bennett Michael Holmes. Jolene Marie Horn. Deja Monet Houston. Ashley Caitlin Howland. Rachel Evelyn Rubetz. Amelia Husick. Griffin Michael Hutchison. Abdi Fattah A. Ibrahim. Mustafa Ahmed Ibrahim. Kenan Munib Imamovich. Colette Riley Irby Atwood. Bailey Nicole Irvin. Abdi Kafi Jama. Neil James Jaycox. Connor Lincoln Johnson. Mackenzie Ann Johnson. Madison Elizabeth Johnson. Skylar Ann Johnson. Luke Sebastian Johnston. Madeline Dean Jones. Tien Gam. Esther A. Kamanda. Mia and Julie Kaufman. Mary Elizabeth Kellis. Annie Louise Kelly. Zachariah Khalifa. Michaela Rashay Kilgore. Alexander Richard Klingy. Kira Dawn Knapp. Daria Ray Knudsen. Tiffany Danielle Koger. Christian Ray Colder. Evan Daniel Conrad. Alexander Kwaku. Alexandra Wilder Kozlowski. Molly Ann Cressy. Alexandra Ray Kruger. Shivani Kumaresan. Brogan John Lacey. Marjorie Wiles Lagan. Caitlin Bridget Lang. Abbott Warren LaPrade. Griffin Lee Lennon. Noah David Liggett. Shauna Lily Liu. Kala Elaine Lloyd. Stephen Jacob Lowe. Ali Bahari Lula. Hannah Grace Lyons. Tate Allen McCrell. Lee Stephen Madding. Cade Brannon Meharry. Austin Adam Malloy. Caitlin Lou Malloy. Alicia Marquez Hernandez. Gary Sheldon Martin. Shania Lachey Matthews. Piper Tori Mock. Kayla Destiny Rayanne McCune. Keith James McClure. Jack William McCoy. Shelby Ann McCudden. Griffin Dare McLuhan. Da Za May. Jade Serfino Miller. Victor Daniel Miller. Bukhari Abdisamit Mohammed. Zachariah Mohammed. Jasmine Celine Moreno. Benjamin Eldred Mowitz. Layla Revolyuk. Catherine Linnea Mullen. Jonathan Mungia. Joseph Michael Murdoch. May Madeline Murphy. Aaron Akuteha Marichia. Perseverance Harriet Teresa Danielle Narcissus. Lauren Lydian Nunedrid Mizra. Pearl Beverly Neal. Jenna May Neal. Lorana Lynn Nelson. Lillian Ray Nelson. Anna Sophia Newgard. Alexander Howe Nguyen. Tiffany Rose Wynn. Jennifer Nicole Nixon. Faisal Noor. Zachariah Noor. Samuel David Nordmeyer. Thomas Michael Nordmeyer. Thong Nuam. Shaime Laquise Obi. Lexi Elizabeth O'Brien. Ivy Noel O'Connor. Abdirahman Mohammed Omar. Rebecca Marie Ostis. Madeline Ostring. Jacob Dean Overmeyer. Anna Nell Owenson. Andrew Jacob Pagel. Aiden Lawrence Palmer. Jocelyn Nicole Patterson. Elizabeth Carmen Perez. Satchel Oswald Perlowski. Maya Rose Peterson. Sophia Catherine Phillips. Summer Ruby Marie Plumley. Jesus Reyes Ponce Jr. Desiree Michelle Preeb. Viola Pernetti. Lauren Rose Provost. Olivia Ann Pruitt. Buddha R. Rai. Raven Rai. Marlon Mahedi Mohammed Rashid. Jacob Michael Wren. Nadine Annette Fanfel. Thomas James Ryle. Taylor Lee Richards. Nathan Riley Fisher. Harris Lachey Robinson. Chance Aaron Robinson. Kiana Elizabeth Rogers. Jack William Romp. Maisha Monique Ruffin. Aaron Maud Sagan. Najib Salah. Abdi Rahman Abdallah Salem. Elijah Matt Saman. Jacob Kevin Sanders. Cooper John Schwartz. Sarah Marie Schweitzer. Ethan Kynes Schaefer. Grant Allen Dolder Sheeler. Nathaniel Lee Sheely. Mohammed Jelani Sheik. Andarius Zyshawn Anthony Shetworth. Brock Damon Sims. Hannah Lee Singer. Emmeline Jean Smith. Joseph Frederick Smith. Jacob Michael Sommer. Isaiah Lee Sparks. Callie Elizabeth Spalding. Aiden Robert Spears. Sequoia Jean Stanton. Jordan Patrick Stanger. Alyssa Brooke Stevens. Hope Amber Stone. Aiden Robert Stover Wright. Sydney Elizabeth Sullivan. John Thomas Swanda. Selena Bernice Sykes. Sasaton Termpombun. Bay Ra Ta. Jenny Awayu Ta. Mayu Yusufu Tishawana Thomas Jr. Jacob Connor Thompson. Kalessa Nicole Thompson. Matthew Vin Jared Thompson. Ross Albert Thompson. Za Ting. Khan Tran. Edgar Omar Trinidad Martinez. Zoe Emma Turner. Robin Renee Tyler. Larson Michael Udrovich. Emerance Uwingaby. Alondra Valdez. Nash Kanan Van Bibber. Colin Henry Vandy. Noah Jun Ving. Monica Lucia Vasquez Cristales. Maria Ann Vega. Calista Francis Velman. Miranda Ferris Vermeer. Tatum Catherine Ferris Vermeer. Carissa Anise Villanueva. Quinn T. Vo. Matthew Allen Voss. Rachel Angela Wade. Zoe Victoria Wagner. Hannah Nicole Walker. Claire Marie Wallace. Gavin Wyatt Waller. Ella Louise Walters. Cade Michael Warren. Clifford James Watkins IV. Evan Reed Watkins. Samantha Joan Watson. Joanne Muthoni Waweru. Ethan James Wells. Natasha Marie Wells. Jennifer Brianna Weston. Tyciera Moshe Whitaker Wells. Caleb Joshua Williams. Janisha Lily Marie Williams. Talon Michael Williams. Rowan Samuel Withers. Halima Wodede. Andrew Kenneth Luke Shelton. Catherine Bailey Workman. Jacob Darren Yazel. Lanani Ali Yiki Hill. Cameron Derek Yoder. Elise Rosal Young. Elizabeth Renee Zanders. Adina Zankovich. Congratulations.
At this time, I would like the entire class of 2017 to stand and see that your tassels are sitting on the right. Congratulations, class of 2017.